Silver, right? We talked about it a few times tonight, and over the next few hours it will be brought up again. That's a good thing. It's just a topic and an option, right? Well, tonight we put together a package of silver coins that most people didn't even know existed. A lot of people call them the secrets, but mostly they're more so known as the forgottens. And tonight we have a 9-piece silver collection, Kennedy's and Ikes, for under $100. That's some crazy, crazy math. So what's in it? Well, everybody goes back in time and says silver was pulled in 1964. Kinda. Not the full story. Chapter 1, big news, but it wasn't the real story. They pulled dimes and quarters in 64. But in 1971, they changed the copper clad on the Kennedy half dollar. So that means from 1965 through 1970, the uncirculated and the proof were all silver. So the top row is 5 silver coins that were in circulation. 1970 was only in uncirculated sets. So we have the coins that were in. These are all coins that were out for circulation on the Kennedy side. 5 coins. My competition has those coins at $25 to $50 a coin. Add them up, they're $180 for just the top row. Now the big coin. The Eisenhower came out in 1971, was issued to 1978. We got tired of carrying that big giant Monmouth, didn't we? So we went to the mini dollar, but it reminded us of a quarter, so we just kind of quit altogether. Paper money's easier anyways, ha ha. Well, in 1971, they made P's and D's for circulation, but San Francisco also struck a silver Eisenhower. Remember, back at this time in history, we did not have cell phones. We did not have iPhones or Apple phones. We didn't have the internet. We didn't have fax machines. We didn't even have FedEx overnights. So how did you know these were silver if you just didn't know? If it wasn't in the newspaper or Walter Cronkite didn't report on it, we didn't know. Maybe it was Paul Harvey at noon, right? With the rest of the story. The rest of the story is there's still silver out there. These Eisenhowers, San Francisco's, P's, D's, and S's. The S is the lowest minted coin every single year of these 4, and they were only made these 4 years. They sell those silver Ikes alone for $55 to $57 each. So that means they're over $200 on just the bottom shelf. So if the top shelf is $180 and the bottom shelf is over $200, look at our price tonight. That's what I mean by saying crazy silver prices all night long. And this is just one of them. It's not a choice of the 9. You're getting the exact 9. 1965, 1966, and 1967. All Philadelphia strikes. 1968 and 1969, Denver strikes on the Kennedy side. Those are the only 5 silvers that were made for circulation, and those are all 5. They're here in uncirculated condition. Then they made 4 silver Ikes, Eisenhowers. Look at how beautiful they are. I mean, you can tell they're not copper clad. 71, 2, 3, and 4, S mint, uncirculated, the lowest mintage of all the uncs over, and it's not even close. They made 116 million P's and D's, 6 million S's. They made 168 million P's and D's in 72, 2.1 million S's. That is how crazy it is. So in the past, we've had the top shelf as a special and the bottom shelf as a special. Tonight, we're combining them together and making it a uber special opportunity. The ultimate. And it saves a bundle. Again, they're way north of 300 and change, closer to 400. And tonight, while we have a few left, we're under 100. So think about it. Even though they're not all the same, half dollars and dollars are different in weights. They're all beautiful uncirculated. Look at, you can see them bouncing off the cameras. I'm sorry, the lights around us in the studio here. But that means 99 divided by 9 is $11 basically for each of these coins. Nobody has them for that price. We do. Phones are very busy right now. You saw that pop up a couple of times. We thank you so much for your patience. We are jammed up and have been for the last 10 to 15 minutes. Thank you from the bottom of our heart. Our operators, when they come to work, they know it's going to be a busy night. Many of you have special friends you talk to and take your orders. When you do call in, it's a great, great room of people making it happen for us here tonight. But tonight it's silver. And how can we find ways of just making it affordable? And this is one of them. Guys, a 1 minute clock, please. 5 silver Kennedys. The 5. It's not random 5, the 5. There were 4 silver Ikes. Not random to get 4, the 4. Making a total of 9 to make this special presentation happen. This one's just special, just outright special. If you have a Kennedy, having more is never a bad thing. If you have an Ike, having more is never a bad thing. The last year, other than the bicentennial special issues, right, that were in those special 3-piece sets, the last year they put a silver Kennedy in circulation with 69. The last year they made a silver Eisenhower with 74. P's, D's, these are the S's. The top, those are the coins. Exactly as they were issued. Not 300 plus, we're under 100. That is definitely the AVC way.